Have you ever felt like the world is moving in a strange direction? You see national policies change suddenly, or economic trends abruptly shift toward paths that only benefit a select few. You feel there is a hidden hand managing the stage, but you don't know where they're sitting. Well, welcome to the entrance of the hidden hand. Many people, when they hear the term secret society, immediately think of horror movies or conspiracy theories about reptiles disguised as humans. But here at Synoptic, we don't play at that level. From a systemic logic, secret groups are the purest form of high-level networking. They aren't sorcerers, they are power administrators. They don't need magic, they only need communication protocols that are impenetrable to the layperson. Groups like the Freemasons, Illuminati, or Skull and Bones are actually closed clubs with one goal: ensuring that the world's resources remain in the hands of people who agree to cooperate. Today, we'll dissect 5 secrets of how these elite organizations work. We'll see how they use rituals, degrees, and oaths to keep their secrets from leaking to commoners like us. Prepare your critical logic. Let's open the curtain. Ritual, the ego destruction protocol. The first secret is ritual. You might think, why do these smart and wealthy people have to wear robes, blindfold themselves, and perform strange movements in dark rooms? Don't they have anything better to do? Psychologically speaking, rituals aren't about mysticism, but about psychic branding. A ritual is an organization's way of destroying your old identity and replacing it with the group's identity. When you're asked to do something strange or slightly embarrassing in front of other members, your ego is being broken. Once your ego is shattered, you feel emotionally bound to the people who witness your fragility. Your point of view now: you enter a room, the lights go out, and you are asked to confess your greatest fear. At this point, you no longer feel like a free individual. You feel like part of the hive. Rituals create memories so strong in the brain that you would think 10 times before betraying them. Secret societies use rituals as a psychological glue so that all members operate on the same frequency. Degrees, the information filtering system. Need-to-know basis. The second secret is degrees or levels. Why do secret groups have levels 1 through 33? Why not just reveal all the secrets on the first day? The answer is data security. In management logic, this is called the need-to-know basis. As a newcomer, at a low level, you are only told things of a social and philosophical nature. Oh, we are a group for making friends and doing good deeds. But as you rise in rank, the information you receive becomes harder. You only find out who is truly in control and what the actual agenda is after you have proven loyal for decades. This is a genius filtering system. If a new member turns out to be a spy or a leaky bucket, they won't be able to leak anything important because they simply don't know anything significant. Elite organizations dictate their members through curiosity. You are given information bit by bit to keep you motivated to keep rising. At the top of the pyramid, only a handful of people have full access to the organization's grand plan. Signs, code languages, and markers of exclusivity. The third secret is signs, or secret identifiers. These range from handshakes where the thumb presses a specific bone, to hand gestures that look accidental, to symbols slipped into the logos of major corporations. The logic is low-key communication. Imagine you are at a massive party with thousands of strangers. You're confused about which person you can collude with for business. As soon as you shake someone's hand and they give a certain code, the wall of suspicion suddenly collapses. You immediately know, oh, he's on the same server as I am. These signs function as a social filter. This is the elite organization's way of saying, we are everywhere, but you can't see us if you're not part of us. Signs dictate your life through the insider network. This is why some people get projects so easily or miraculously escape legal trouble. Perhaps they only needed to give a small sign to a judge or official who happens to be from the same secret alma mater. Oaths, moral prisons, and systemic threats. The fourth secret is the most chilling: oaths. Every new member usually has to swear not to leak the group's secrets, and the oaths often sound extremely extreme. If I leak, let my tongue be cut out or my heart be torn out. In modern law, these oaths might not hold up in court, but psychologically, they are a mental prison. This oath creates a subconscious fear. Furthermore, secret groups usually have punishment mechanisms that don't go through legal channels. If you leak, they don't report you to the police, they simply cut your economic and social cables. Your point of view, you want to tell the media about what you saw last night, but suddenly you realize that all your business associates are members of that same group. If you speak, tomorrow your business goes bankrupt, your wife divorces you, and your child is expelled from school. Oaths are the organization's way of locking your mouth not through love, but through the fear of losing everything. This is how their secrets survive for hundreds of years. Finally, the real influence. Many people think secret societies only perform rituals. They are dead wrong. Rituals are just the preface. The actual business is networking. The members of secret societies are decision makers, bank owners, ministers, generals, and even media moguls. Once they gather in one room, they're no longer talking about rituals, they're talking about who gets which project or what commodity price are we raising next year. This is what is called the hidden hand. The logic is symbiotic parasitism. They benefit each other by sacrificing those outside the group. They control the world's narrative through the media they own and control the law through the people they plant in the government. Their influence isn't magic, it's just the result of a group of very wealthy people who agree not to bite each other, but instead help each other bite everyone else. So, what's the common thread of these 5 secrets of elite organizations? Logically, secret societies are an evolution of the ancient caste system. The difference is, while castes were once determined by blood, now they are determined by proximity to the curtain. They exist because power naturally centralizes. Those with power will seek out their equals to create a mutual protection system. Rituals and secrets are merely ways to ensure that the system has walls thick enough so that no outsider can enter at will. Understanding them doesn't mean you should become paranoid or believe everything on the internet, but it is so that you realize that the social reality you see on the surface is often just the end result of agreements made in closed rooms. The world is a stage, and secret societies are the directors who never appear when the curtain is closed. Thank you for watching till the end. If you like how we explain complex things to make them make more sense, don't forget to follow Synoptic. We will continue to discuss many everyday things that are actually fascinating, as long as they are explained the right way. Synoptic, the world simplified, one thought at a time.